Okay, so the last part of this, and I'm going to get rid of some of this, we're actually going to move down and solve it down below. And I apologize for not putting boxes on some of our values here. The last piece of this is that we are going to solve for our outside triangles. We know what the total square area is. It's 36 units. We figured this out in the last video. And we're going to now solve for all of our 3 outside triangles. So if we take a look at, and we don't need to see this, so that's weird. So if we take a look at our shape here, we've got a triangle EYG. Okay, that's one of them. Triangle EYG. And for a triangle EYG, we've got a height of 6 and a base of 1. So area equals half base times height. We said we had a base of 6. So half 6 times 1. And then that means half of 6. And half of 6 is 3. And that would be units squared, because they haven't told us what it is that we're doing here, like what unit we're using, so we just write unit squared. The next one that we would have is triangle EWF. So triangle EWF. If we go back up, we can look. We're talking about, wow. We're talking about this triangle here, EWF, this one in here. Okay, we just solved for this one here, EYG, all right? EYG, so if we're talking about EWF, we're going to look here, we've got a side of 6, and we've got a height of 6, and a base of 3, or a base of 3, and a height of 6. So here we go. Area equals half base times height. We know that we have 6 as one value and 3 as the other value. So half of 18, and that equals 9 units squared. Oops, sorry, writing the backwards S there. I'm not sure what's going on with my board at this moment. Okay. And then we're looking at our last one. If you look at our last one here, let's do that in blue. We can look at that here, right here, okay? And pardon me, I gotta go back a little bit because some of what I'm doing here is a little wacky. This is our last triangle. So we have 3 and 5 as our height and our base. So triangle, and our letters here are GFX. GFX. And we said half base times height. We have a base of 5 and a height of 3. So half of 15. You'd have to do that math. Show it at least. So 7.5 is our value. 7.5 units squared. And remember what we said, we have to add these up. So these triangles, we've got to add them up. So 3 units squared plus 9 units squared plus 7.5 units squared. I'm going to get rid of my unit squared and just write the numbers because I've got 7.5. So I'm going to want to write my 3 like this, and I'm going to want to write my 9 like this, so that I know what I'm doing. So we know all those are unit squared, so we're going to put unit squared 5/10. And then we're going to add up the 7 and the 3 is 10, plus 9 more is 19 units. 19 and 5/10 units squared is our total, and that's the total outside triangles. And what we need to do next to find out our triangle, and our triangle's name is EGF. EGF, so to try and find triangle EGF's area. Okay, what we have to do is subtract 36 units squared minus 19 and 5/10 units squared. And again, I'm going to want to correct myself and rewrite it like this. And once I've done that subtraction, I'm going to know what my area is. So I've got to regroup. That'll give me 5/10. And then I can't subtract 9 from 5, so I'm regrouping 5 that we had there. So I'm regrouping again, 15. That's going to be 6, and then 1. So I've got my final answer for the area of EGF, triangle EGF's area equals 16.5 or 16 and 5/10 units squared. Okay? And then I would put a box. That's how you do it.